Fire, fire.
Fire. I gotta fix a handle on here.
What's up? Too much?
A little bit of apple cider vinegar. I poured something out, but
Don't put too much water.
yeah. Need
What? Hi, everybody. Anybody joining us? Hi, Glenn. We did pretty good. We got a half bushel of jumbos.
Who's that?
Glenn, his name is. Because how'd you do today?
Did okay.
Yeah, we did okay. We didn't think we were going to do okay, but we did. We got like almost a half bushel, but they were huge, so
Yeah,
we call them a
they're
half
gonna be like
bushel.
a shit ton of crabs. But
Yeah, and they're big. Big.
yeah, they're really nice sized crabs.
Big to boot. Yep. So now we're getting ready to steam them. It takes a lot when you come home to do everything and then getting ready to steam crabs. Because we've got 3 dogs, got to feed them and everything, so. But. Yep. He's going to show you in a minute.
There we go.
I mean, we got some nice jumbos. Yep. Yep, we sure do.
Just letting this come up to a boil.
Yep.
3 people go watching. Zip.
Yep.
Will you grab me a beer?
Yep, hold mine.
I'm letting, we just came out of salt water, so definitely want to, I should be running the motor.
Oh, your beer's upstairs. Oh.
I should be running the motor. It's better to run the motor with the rabbit ears on than actually let it run through that, but every once in a while I just let it run through that because in the salt water, you let it run to get the motor and the thermostat open so it really flushes it out. But today we're just going to go rush it out like that. I got to watch the dogs. We got goats running around over here. Wait for it to come up. The steam before we put them in there. I gotta turn this water off.
Hi, today.
Gotta turn the water off. Get this steaming. We're steaming some blue crabs the way they ought to be. 15 people. What's up, everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Ching ching, beer time.
And this is what I do. Lori at the beach.
We're just waiting for this to get steaming before we load in the blue crabs.
Yep. Any questions?
Is the comments on?
Huh?
Are the comments on?
No. Oh, here we go.
There we go. I eat but like it's water.
Yeah, me too. Can't get enough of them. Come here, Daisy. Come on over here. Come on, sweetheart. Miss Daisy.
She's like, it's too hot out here for me.
I know. She's our big Saint Bernard. One of the best dogs we've ever had.
Yeah.
Well, you camera shy, honey? Come
They're
here.
steaming. All right, let's go.
We ready to go?
Yep.
Okay.
Get your
Now we're
J.O.
gonna put on the seasoning. Hold on.
Nice. Oh, there you go. Hey, look at that one. Look at that one.
And we use Old Bay. I mean, not Old Bay. J.O. number.
That's even bigger.
Number 2. Is it yeah, J.O. number 2. And I make sure I season them in layers. And I like tons of seasoning.
You put your nose in there, you know what's going to happen?
Yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
You better get your nose out of there.
Star.
Hey, move.
Goofy.
What do you say? You do it one time, they'll never do it again?
Yeah, right. Not her.
Oh, there's the monster right there.
Is that the monster?
Yeah. Come on, move. Look at that.
Yeah, baby. Almost as big as my head.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
Heavy, huh?
Look at the claws on that one.
I know. Ridiculous. That's what I'm talking about. Eastern shore crabs.
Man, these are some nice crabs,
Ooh.
guys. I'm telling you what.
It was worth the trip today.
So
No.
They're all alive. They're all alive. I can see the bottom.
Good. And I was going to do corn tonight, but since we got home so late, we're just going to do the crabs. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You know me. All right, we're good now. Lots of seasoning.
Hey, what are you barking at?
Nothing.
What time is it?
Half past.
See what time it is. 16 people watching. What's up, everybody?
Hi, honey. What matters? What should matter, baby?
Nice. Hello from. I can't see. Can't see what that.
I can tell you. Why does it keep going out?
I don't know why. We got about a half a bushel.
Of fat ones.
I don't know why the chat won't see how deep. 4 to 5. 4 to 6 foot. I remember as a kid.
Oh my God! Stuck to his nose. It's funny.
You should go on. You should go on.
Your phone?
You should go on your phone.
My phone?
See where mine's at. My phone's empty. If it would have been clear, it's not coming up the chat. It's like I want it to.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see if I can do it.
A half bushel. Whoop. I just joined. What's up, London? Jade. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Be awesome if you tap the screen twice. That helps it out. Like
24 watching.
Yeah, that's great. And you can look at the comments.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so.
We're drinking a beer, steaming. What time is it? I forgot to see what time it is.
6:17.
I'm going to turn this down a little bit.
Hello, London. Thanks for joining. Hank goes, I got a half bushel up in Harford County already. Good for you. That's awesome.
There you go. Now there's 10 people. In and out.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
14.
Yeah.
Once I get the water steaming, I turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
It keeps them, because if you keep it up too high.
Honey, I don't know what you want.
She wants to go in.
No, she doesn't. Then she'll cry to come out. Come on out here, honey.
If you keep it up really high and you got to put them on there for about 25 minutes, you'll end up boiling the water out. And once the water's gone, you'll burn the bottom of the pot. Been there, done that, and the crabs are like ruined.
Horrible. They taste nasty. Yeah, when they do that.
You can see the comments, right?
Yeah, we're here.
All right, good.
Yep.
You can answer comments.
I sure will. Anybody have any questions?
All right, let's go. Let's go inside. Come on.
I don't think she wants to go in.
Well, she's going in now.
She's crying.
I don't know why she's whining.
What you doing,
Come
big
on,
girl?
sunshine.
Star.
Let's go.
Say hi to everybody. Come here, Summer. Summer, come here.
Maybe she wants some water.
I don't know what she wants.
You want water?
No, Hank, we did not run the line today. We did traps because it's a little bit easier so we can pick up and move around, which we did a couple times, but for the most part, we did well. Ooh, hello, Felix from Antarctica. Okay, well, I guess it's chilly there. Yeah, that's funny. Well, Ravens, third ring. We were just at the Y about a week and a half ago. We did terrible. We took the trout line and got nothing. They were asking, is the Severn or the Y for Friday going to be any good? We haven't been to the Severn, so we don't know.
No. What time is it? What's the time?
6:19.
Okay.
So what is your thoughts? I would say the Severn.
A quarter after. Severn, I don't know.
Why? No, I don't know if it's anything now.
Well, they said
I think it's crabbed out there.
Well, what I heard is they're saying that the female, because we called it. Oh shit.
What's up?
I caught a doubler today. I caught a doubler today, and there was some females, some immature females. You better get your butt over here. She's looking at the goats. She's targeting them.
Yeah, don't target the goats.
Hey. Wait,
hey. I don't see any goats.
Hey, they're right there.
Oh. Felix said it's so cold here in Antarctica. Yeah. He goes, it's so cold we have to heat our fridge today.
Hey, did you but don't you guys get like snow crabs up there?
You would think
or the
so.
not the Dungeness. They get like the big snow crabs, right?
I don't know. I don't know what
I know
they
go in the
Antarctica.
ocean. They can do it in the cold and freaking get them right through the ice.
Yes. I don't know.
I watch the Outdoor Boys.
Oh, that's
He goes
great.
up there. He's always in Alaska and stuff, but he's in Antarctica.
Antarctica. He goes, yes.
Yeah, he gets the big giant king crabs.
Oh, the king crab. That's what we see on Deadliest Catch.
I think they actually they'll actually cut a big giant square in the ice.
Yeah.
And then they'll put like a cage down there.
Oh.
You know, like the round cages,
Yeah.
and sit them down there. And then they had to break the ice again to pull it
okay.
up. They do something
Wow,
like that.
that's cold.
That's cold.
Hank goes, I got a double yesterday in County, couldn't believe it. So then he said half a bushel and traps is like a bushel on the line, basically.
Yeah, well, you know, they're really good size crabs.
Yes.
So it don't take much to kind of get it. And we could have stayed. Hey, I see you eyeing them up. Come on.
No.
They got ghosts that run around there in the yard.
And
the other
cows
day.
and chickens.
Yeah, I came home about 3 weeks ago, and there was 2 big giant cows in the front yard.
Yeah. Felix from Antarctica says snow crabs are like spiders in Australia here. They're everywhere. I thought it was Antarctica.
Yeah, well,
It's like on the tip or...
Well, I think Australia now was complaining about the blue crabs, but the blue crabs...
He probably meant to say Antarctica because Australia gets warm, I think, this time of year too, right?
Yeah, well, I guess they do.
A lot of rain
maybe
there.
it's warm here, cold
A lot
there.
of rain there, so...
In Australia? I don't think so. They got a lot of bad snakes up there. See, at least you don't have to worry
there's
about...
Australia that gets a lot of rain. Or is it Ireland?
Ireland.
Oh, maybe, okay.
But Antarctica, you don't get to see snakes or alligators.
Yeah, because it's cold.
That's why I won't go to Florida. I'm scared of alligators.
Yep. That's the truth. Oh, it's so humid out tonight.
Yeah, but it's not bad. It's
but
actually nice.
we're really in for some hot weather coming up. It's supposed to be like 101 next week.
17 people.
Ridiculous.
Hit the
Hi,
like
Donna
button,
Kirby.
people. Hit the like
Donna
button.
Kirby joined us again.
Double tap the screen.
What do you bait with right now, Ryan? We are baiting with chicken necks. We do
Yeah.
razor clams once in a while, but
If we go to the Y.
Yeah.
We haven't in the last couple of years because we've actually done pretty well on chicken necks. Last year the crabs showed up really early and stayed there, stayed there all year long. But they weren't real big that you would think that Y River has the big crabs, but we never caught the big ones. The year before, we really caught a lot of them there, and it was like towards the end of the year, fall and stuff, catching big crabs, and we weren't catching the big ones. They were all small, maybe once in a while.
and now they're starting to get the jellyfish.
Yeah, jellyfish are
They're
coming.
coming. Hank goes, how long do you think you can cook those crabs
About 25 minutes.
in the big pot? We have like 100, what is it? 100
quart or something.
100
80 quart.
Is it 80 or 100?
That's 80.
You sure?
Yeah, it's an 80 quart.
Sandy had the 100 quart sheets.
Yeah, that'll fit a bushel pretty easy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But these are a nice sized crabs.
Yeah. Past 2 weeks we were so disappointed, but
Well, you got 8 crabs last week, but she could only eat 3 of them the one night because they were so fat. Packed.
they were packed.
Really good
packed.
mustard. Really good mustard.
But 8
so.
crabs for all that time out there and
But we were
baiting and
but
everything.
it was beautiful though.
But then the week before at the Y with the trout line, nothing.
Not one crab.
Not one crab.
Everybody I talked to at the ramp, and even the guy on the water, every one of them were out there all morning and only caught a dozen crabs.
Well, Hank, I see what you're
Come here.
saying about cooking, how long to cook the crabs. I check them. If they're bruised, they stay in longer. I will not eat a bruised crab. That's how I am.
I mean,
I
I let
check
them
'em.
steam when all the shells are red.
No, you got to look under the belly. You have to. Because it could be
She's the one
waterlogged.
that likes a steak like shoe leather. So
No, I know how a crab should taste. I'm a professional.
yeah, I know how steak should taste, and you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong.
No. I don't want it mooing either. So
Well,
there
mooing's
you
the
go.
best. We
I'm
like
not
it-
eating blood.
Eat a little moo.
No.
It moves just a little
That's
bit.
why I don't usually get steak.
Come here, son. Where
Right
you
here,
at
right
there,
here, right
Buttercup?
here. Oh, no problem, Jim.
What's that?
He says, thanks for the info.
Yeah, you got any questions? I will help you
Yep.
out. I mean, if you check some of my long form videos, I go out commercial crowd. I haven't been out this year. I usually go out with my next door neighbor. Had a situation where I don't know if I'll be going out with her, but not between me and her.
Different.
But
color
I got some
crabbing.
commercial crabbing she trot lines, And she goes out and oysters in the wintertime. So I got a couple videos of oystering, commercial oystering, and commercial crabbing.
Yep. Sure do.
But I think I'm gonna go out with another guy. I've been trying to go out with somebody that pots, you know, like Luke McFadden or CJ. I was kind of going to go with CJ last year, but the guy that was going to work for me that day backed out at the last minute.
Yeah.
So I couldn't go.
Yep. That's the truth. Jabo or Jabo 18 Maryland blue crabs are the best.
Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. 24 people watching. Awesome.
Yeah.
Like I said, now we're just chilling out. All the work's done.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to, we went live while we were catching them.
Yeah.
So when you're done watching this, if you want to go back and watch us catching them today, we went live and we did it on live stream.
Yep. And I did it all.
You didn't do it all because you wouldn't catch them if I wasn't driving.
Well, I caught them. I baited them. So there you go. I'm the one that puts them in the trap, takes them out of the trap, put the trap up, put the trap in.
Wah. Whoopie-doo. Wah.
They call me the Queen Crab Slayer.
Crab Queen Slayer.
Whatever.
Jesus,
I'm a little tired.
You don't even know your name.
I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
You jerk.
That's what I'm here for.
I know.
It's what I'm here for. 31 people. Awesome.
Craig says, I am back.
Maryland here too.
How did y'all end up doing? Craig, we got a half bushel of nice size ones, some jumbos.
We would have stayed a little longer. The problem that we had, we would stay out there a lot longer. A half a bushel is plenty for me and her.
Yeah.
So what we do is that we come and we'll get a half bushel of crabs, and I'll eat a couple, she eats a couple, and then she picks it. And every year we put anywhere between 20 to 40 pounds of crab meat up in the freezer.
We still got like 12 pounds left from last year.
Yeah, all lump too.
All lump.
That's going on my snakehead. I got a snakehead in here that crab meat's going on. I'm gonna put it, like, stuff it.
Michelle Holmes says, Maryland here too. Where are you running?
We were on this side. We were on the Eastern Shore.
Eastern Shore side.
Yeah. Come here, girls.
Can't tell her secret.
Well, if they go to the live,
unless we didn't catch any.
if you go to the live stream earlier, you'll probably figure out where we're at.
Why is it like that now? Why is it like that?
It'll turn.
Will it?
Eventually.
Okay.
Eventually, if you go to the live stream, you'll probably figure out where we were.
What's that? What's going on?
We don't get there that much, but we go.
What is going on?
We like going to the Wye River because we live closer to the Wye River.
Okay.
But right now, they did really good a couple weeks ago, but them tulips look good, don't they? They're really pretty, them yellow ones.
Yeah, that's why I want to trim those weeds away so we can see them.
Whatever happened, that bush right there grew. A seed went there and it grew right next to it.
I can't get on it now. It won't let me do anything.
What do you mean?
See the comments. Just go up here. What is going on?
Here, I got you.
You got it?
I think so.
Sweet deal.
Here you go.
Michelle Holmes goes, nice. I am near Hart Miller Island. Haven't been out yet.
Live. I don't know why.
Keep going out?
I don't know where to. There's the chat.
Oh, okay.
There's the chat.
Yep. Hart Miller Island. That's cool.
So it was quarter after. What was
it?
Quarter after?
Little T Ride said, catch and cook. Yes, that's what we do.
Yeah. Well, we just did some snakeheads. We did some snakehead not too long ago. So me and my buddy, if you go back a couple videos, me and my buddy, we compared blue catfish, northern snakehead, and striped bass. We cooked them all. Hey, that's enough. Hey, she barks at everything.
I know.
Enough.
Lil T Ride, he says, where are you guys at? We're in Eastern Shore side.
All right, girls. Let's
Eastern Shore, Maryland.
Cut it out. Cut it
out. Stop it. Our protector dogs.
No, they're not.
Lil T Ride goes, I'm new here. I watch guys like Ace videos and Fisherman's Life and Deer Meat for Dinner. I'm going to subscribe to you guys. Thank you, Lil T.
Deer Meat for Dinner. Yeah, he just went through a pretty bad stroke. He's starting to come out of it now.
Yeah.
I watch him a lot. He's probably one of the main reasons I started.
Yep.
Probably one of the main reasons. Come on,
I
this way.
agree. She's up there, so.
Yeah, but.
Well, thanks for subscribing. We appreciate it. Any other questions?
Yeah, man, just chill out.
We got 29 people on here.
You guys are all right. Hit the like button, please. Hit it twice. It is, what time is it? I got to keep track.
6:30.
All right, so they've been on for about 15 minutes, so we got about another 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. I will check them out.
Whatever you say.
Papa Jake Derek Castor said, deer meat for dinner, and he gave 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I've been watching. Him, and then some local guys, Cambo Trout. If you want to watch a bunch of snakehead videos, the guy knows what he's talking about. He'll help you in any way, show you all kind of techniques, you name it. His channel is Cambo Trout Fishing, or just Camo Trout. He's a good guy. He'll let you know with the snakeheads. Tommy Robinson from Horns Up TV, old school metalhead like us, and Amped Up Outdoors. He's a carp guy. The Baltimore Angler. He might go do a catfish tournament. He don't put videos up anymore. And who was the other one? I think they were the 3. I think them 3 local guys. Them 3
Big
local
Yacker?
guys. No, not Big Yacker.
I don't know.
Big Yacker has been. He's later on.
Oh.
Later on down the line.
Yeah, we're outdoors in Maryland, so.
Yeah. Nuh-uh.
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 Yes, we are.
Our girls are being good.
Yeah.
22 people, awesome. Tap the screen twice, people. Hit the
What's
like.
your favorite hunting rifle? Little T Ride said.
Well, for me, look, I'm a rookie. I'm still saying I'm a rookie at hunting. I don't hunt much. I have, actually I can go right across the street. Right across the street, tree stand right there. I've been in the marsh. I got a Savage 220. That's a perfect deer gun, I think. All I have is a Savage 220. I got a Optima,
Nice, he said.
Optima shot muzzleloader, and then I got an Outlander shotgun for like deer and goose. I mean for goose and birds and stuff.
Yeah.
I already got 3 guns. I started late. I didn't start hunting until I was in my 40s. I grew up in the city. Yeah. I didn't grow up down here. They call me a chicken necker down here.
You're a chicken necker.
I'm a chicken necker.
But I'm not.
Whatever.
Little T Rod goes, God bless you guys. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Little T, for stopping by and subscribing.
That's awesome, man. Check out some videos, man. That'd be great. So we got some snakehead videos, some catch and cooks.
Yep. Restaurant.
Yeah, we've been going to a couple restaurants.
Yes.
And rating their cream of crab soup and their vegetable crab soup. Going in and actually checking the restaurants out.
Yep.
Like a lot of them we have never been to, so it was real nice. We actually went to one called Doc's Sunset Grill in Oxford, Maryland.
Love it.
That was a really nice place.
Yes.
They had really good food. We went there on Father's Day.
Yep. Fun.
All right, I want to check these out.
Okay, let the checker come check.
Ooh, okay.
Hi, Flap 2.
They're looking good. Once you get the thing, they look pretty red.
They can look red, but it's the belly. It's the belly we gotta look at. Oh shit.
That looks good to me.
Yeah, ow, it's just one.
You want me to do it?
See that's bruised.
I don't think so, but
dude, we'll have to leave them a couple more minutes and then we'll take them off.
What time is it?
It is 6:32.
All right, we'll give them another maybe
5 minutes and we're done.
Did you bring
Flat 2 says hi.
What's up? I think he said hi while we were live.
Flat 2 said, do you think guns should be taken away by the government?
Hell no.
That's a discussion.
You need to understand something. If you look at them, I'm not really, don't know a lot of it, but what I would think that, I mean, the government rules over you. You know, you can't defend yourself. Like if something really happens here, that's why I think a lot of people might not, I'm always worried about it. There's a lot of people that in the last 4 years really came into this country from really places that really hate our country, really don't not like the United States. And it scares me because so many people came in and a lot of them weren't vetted the way they should have been. And I really think that it's scary because There's really a lot of people that don't like
Come on,
us.
Deez. You want to come out? Okay.
And
come on.
you got all the stuff going on now, so it's just, to me,
no, okay.
I wouldn't get rid of the guns. You got enough guns here that we can take care of ourselves. We got enough guns just in this neighborhood.
Michael Arma says, hi, just had my first crab steam here in New York, too. First ones always taste best. Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah, but you had them in New York, though.
Well, but where did he get them from? But where did he get them from?
Well, he went in New York. He probably got them from New Jersey, I think.
Yeah,
New
probably
York.
Jersey or Virginia.
You can get blue crabs in New York.
Really?
I think I've seen somebody, they did it different. They kind of went out like during the day or at nighttime.
Oh.
And they had nets and they were actually like going real slow in the creeks.
Are you okay?
And they were actually just dipping them. They weren't using any kind of traps or anything.
Come on.
That's how I think they were catching them up there.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Just leave her in there.
I know, but she's looking at me and she wants to come out and then I don't get it. She's so finicky.
It's all right.
That's a St. Bernard for you.
Yeah, that's a big girl. She's a queen.
Queen.
She's the queen.
Here we go.
What?
Let's see. I sniped a hobo. Hi from South Carolina.
They got crabs.
Yeah. Flap 2 goes, are you guys Trump fans?
I don't know. We don't want to.
Yeah, we don't want to make anybody mad.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. We're not going to lie. Well, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not. I don't care who you like or how much you
Flap
stand.
2 says we love Trump. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I don't care what you like. I mean, it's at the point of our country is that you get to like and do and kind of say what you want, and you just got to take it.
Here, look at my phone. I'm going to see if she wants water.
You just got to, that's what it's about. That's cool. Try Rudy's in Harrington. We did.
Come on out.
We did. We did a video on them.
Honey, what did
at Rudy's. We did. I think we did like 3 or 4 places.
Come here.
I know we did. We did Jeff's. Jeff's down here in Delaware.
Make you happy.
They actually had good crab soup. That soup was actually really good at Rudy's. No, not Rudy's. Not Rudy's. It was across the street. It was like almost across the street. Huh? It wasn't we didn't eat crab soup at Rudy's. What was that place that we went? It was like in Harrington.
Rudy's.
Do you remember that place? It was like the real little place we went after we picked the truck up.
Yeah, and I'm not sure of the name.
I think it had a horse on it or something.
Rudy's is across the street.
I think it had a horse on the sign.
I don't remember the name.
It's not that far. Yep, J.O.'s place number 2. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. We didn't go to Rudy's, but we've eaten breakfast there.
Yeah, we've eaten breakfast.
We've eaten there. We actually really enjoyed there.
And they were cheap. Really cheap. Come on.
Yeah, they're good price. I think the one time we went, you can get bacon, eggs.
That was a long time ago.
I think it was bacon, eggs, and sausage and toast for like $1.95.
No, it was not. It was like $4.95.
No, I think it was like $2.95.
No.
It was like $2.95.
No.
I got the diarrhea farts from, I don't know, large insertion last night. Pray for me.
What?
I don't know what he got inserted with.
Okay, well then.
The warrior.
Unless it was a colonoscopy.
The warrior likes stuff up his butt, I guess.
Or it could be a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
It's something. There she goes barking. Now, I don't know what she wants to do.
33 people watching. Make sure you guys hit the screen twice. That really helps us out by giving us a like. If you want to subscribe to the channel, would be awesome.
Here.
Left a like.
Come here. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You want to come out with me? Come here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Even if it's accidental, I'll still take it.
All right. We ready?
The more likes, the better. What?
You think they're ready?
Yeah, I think they're about done.
Well, I got to find a thing. Hold on. Because we have the red one in there with empties. Can't use that one.
I think my crabs are done.
Crabs. The crabs.
I think they're done.
The crabs.
The crabs are done. 25, 30 minutes. It all depends.
All right, we get to see you. Yeah, just leave that lid off a minute because...
Yeah. Well, see, you got to remember, if you don't take the lid off, they'll keep steaming.
Right, I knew that. That's what I'm saying. Let it off a minute.
It's like when you go, if you go and you go buy steamed crabs, and they'll put them in, sometimes they'll put it in a double back paper bag or the thing. Make sure you kind of open it up, because if you leave it all closed up, that steam's still in there steaming them and getting them hot could make them mushy. You don't want that to happen.
Look at it. What?
Yeah, because
Well,
this is your job. I did my stuff. Lefty, I knew I should have went crabbing today. It was.
This is a
I
split
think it's not
decision.
supposed to really have a thunderstorm coming through until about 8 o'clock tonight. We're out here on the Eastern Shore, so.
Look at that.
Yeah, she's going to show you the crabs now. I would bring you closer. Hold on.
You want to? No. Ooh, he a heavy one.
I don't want to drop my iPad.
Look at that.
There you go. That's some nice. We got some nice crabs today.
Almost as big as my head.
Don't cover that pretty face. Subbed. Thank you so much. Go check out if you want. When we're done, we're almost done. If you want, you'd be happy if you go and check some of the videos out.
See how nice these are?
We've got plenty of crabbing videos. We got 5 years worth of crabbing videos on there. 5 years of crabbing videos.
Huge.
Hey, get over here.
Yeah, see there.
They like
Look at
chasing
that
cars.
one. That's a nice one.
over
Heavy,
here.
heavy.
They like chasing cars. Like, I don't get why people get scared of crabs. I wish they can get rid of that hearth thing. I don't know. It depends on what kind of crabs you get, I guess, Flap. If you get the itchy kind, I wouldn't like them either.
Oh, he's a nice, huge one.
Yeah, it was actually really nice today.
Oh, that's really,
it's a little
really
humid.
heavy, heavy, heavy.
Really humid. It was really humid today.
Woo.
Hey.
Hey, that's enough.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, I see you targeting. I see you. I see you, sniper.
Sniper.
And she ain't. And she's one. She does a lot of noise and want to chase and be all there, but she ain't.
Oh.
Doing nothing.
Holy moly.
That's a big one, huh?
That might be the biggest one.
Want to measure it? Let's measure it.
Yeah, let's.
I'm gonna go get a measure. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna bring this up to you. See, almost
Let me
as
go
big
get a
as my
measure.
head.
See how big it is.
We're gonna measure this one. Let's get all that.
7.5.
I don't know. I'm gonna say 8.
7.5.
Ooh. Tip to tip. 8.
Ooh.
I'm right.
8 inches. That's an 8-inch crab right there.
Heck yeah. That's right, baby.
8 inches.
8 inches.
8 inches.
That's a nice one. See?
Nice.
See?
Yeah.
It's the little smaller ones I won't
We got to
show.
cut. It was weird because we didn't have to measure hardly any.
No.
The ones we were catching such good size ones that such good size crabs that when we caught a small one, they were actually big enough to keep. We thought they were too small.
You want to measure this one?
Does that look bigger?
Oh, I don't know. He's just heavy. He's really, really, really heavy.
I like that they're heavy.
Me too.
I don't care if they're little, but they're heavy. I don't think this one's going to be nowhere near
I
as big
don't
as
know.
that one.
He's very heavy.
That's 7.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's 7 inches. 7 and 8-inch crabs. Can't complain about that.
Yeah.
You know what you would pay for them? These
Oh,
crabs
yeah.
right here.
A lot.
We went to Harris for #1 jumbos, and I would consider these jumbos, 7 inches and 7.5 inches.
Huge.
$154 for $154.
It was for a dozen.
For a dozen.
A dozen. That's why I think it's so much cheaper to go crabbing. You have more fun. I mean, it's just fun.
Yeah, we had fun on the water. Sometimes it could be really windy.
Yeah, but today was a beautiful day. It was like glass on the water. Just like glass.
I got to cut the grass tomorrow. That's not going to be fun. What does a yellow mustard mean? Well, a lot of them, when you open the crab up, a lot of times inside of it, depending on where you're at, like if you're down in Louisiana or down south, a lot of times inside of it, you'll see this poopy looking stuff. It's like green or like a slight yellow, but when you get the nice, dark, bright orangey stuff, we call it the mustard, but it's actually the what's it called? Is that the pancreas stuff?
I don't know.
You
I
should
don't
eat a
like
lot
to
of
talk about it.
If we could bottle it, we could sell a lot of it here.
I don't even want to talk about it. It just tastes good.
It's what's inside the crab.
Yeah. It depends on the color too, because when it's yellow, it's the best, but there's different colors of it too.
Are you kidding me?
What?
It's twice.
What?
She pooped in my yard again.
Oh, well, you're cleaning it.
Oh my God, the dog, you pooped twice.
She's
man.
anxious
What the
and excited.
hell?
Woo,
Oh.
that was hot.
Don't worry, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to call. We appreciate everybody coming in. 39 people. If you guys could please tap the screen twice just to hit the like button would be awesome. And if you want to subscribe to see more crabbing videos, I know I've said this about 50 million times.
That's okay, and you'll see it 50 million more times.
Yeah, we want 10. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the first of the year, and we think we can get it done. We got some good scheduled videos coming up. I don't want to talk about the next one I come out because I don't want nobody else to get the idea. But it's something I thought about. I think it's a really good one. Hopefully that one would. You always think that it's going to be this video that's going to get you that.
Yeah.
I don't need a million. I'm just saying just to really kind of start taking the channel off, snowballing the channel.
Yep.
Really working on it. We've been doing this. Howdy Outdoors. Think K Carp showed up.
K Carp, hello.
You're late. We went live. We got a half bushel today. We went live.
We happy.
We went live streaming while we were
Yeah.
Where's the other one? Okay. When we went live streaming while we were catching them today. You can always go back and check that one out.
Yeah. Wish you would have seen us because we did good.
Yeah, we caught big ones. We just measured two of them. One was 8 inches and the other one was 7 inches.
Yeah.
We didn't really have to measure that much today. That's the size crabs we were catching today.
Yep.
In the same spot we were yesterday.
Last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
We used JO number 2.
Yep, JO number 2.
The steam crab, just the steam. JO number 1.
For shrimp.
JO's got like all kind of seasonings.
You can either use Old Bay or JO number 1 for shrimp.
See now, everybody thinks it's Old Bay here in Maryland, but JO Spice has been in Maryland for like 76, 70.
So longer than Old Bay?
70, well no, I don't know about that, but they've been in here in Maryland with seasonings since JO number 2, since like this, for 70 some years, 76, 7 years.
Well, my go-to is Old Bay on everything. French fries, you name it, chicken, everything.
But they have really good seasoning. The JO number 1 is the all-purpose seasoning, kind of like, I think what Ginger said she didn't like in Old Bay, it's like, it has cloves in it in Old Bay, and she don't like the cloves in that. And hers, the number 1, they got garlic seasoning.
Oh, the garlic seasoning.
They got a lot of
best.
seasoning.
Oh my God, I have it. It's the best.
Hey, Carp's cracking crabs right now, she said.
She what?
She's cracking crabs right now.
Oh, is she? Good
yeah,
for
she
you,
is.
girl.
We're going to be right behind you. We're getting ready to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
23 people. Everybody, if you could like to subscribe, would be awesome.
We can stay on here a few minutes. We can stay on here a few minutes.
It's like hot and humid. Fat guys don't like the hot and humid
Just
part.
drink your beer and you'll be okay, and we'll go in after that.
Whatever, boss.
Okay.
Whatever you say, boss.
Boss.
Whatever you say, boss.
Yep. Anybody got any questions?
They ain't got no questions.
Questions, comments, whatever.
Us two knuckleheads.
Yeah, we're knuckleheads.
I don't know if you can't see the.
We're metalheads.
Yes, we are. Then my first boil this week, y'all should try. I really would like to try it, but
we've done
boils. When you
not with crabs.
No, we did it with shrimp.
Yeah.
The problem is that there is a technique. I think Russ Jones, if you want to see a video on
Russ. Hi, Russ.
No, Russ ain't here.
It was Russ.
Why don't crab anymore? I don't know. It's probably all the shit that's in it. Man, I've been doing this. I'm not too far away from 30 years delivering bread.
Who's that?
Oh, I don't know.
Some bread.
Kevin Knight. Klite.
What?
KLGHT.
Where do you see that? Oh,
right there.
Kite.
Kite.
Not. There's
Is that
no
an I?
L. There, yeah, it's an I, not an L.
Looks like an L to me.
Let me see it.
That looks like an L. That don't look like
That's an I.
It looks like an L. An I looks like. And if it was a small I, it would have a dot on the top of it. That is a L.
Yeah, but then it should have like a I or an E beside it, or an A, and a vowel.
Look, you've had too many.
It should have a vowel.
You've had too many.
No, it should have a vowel.
I think you just need to cut it out. Remington 209, my first boil. Yeah, there's a technique. So I was watching. If you want to watch Louisiana stuff, I watch a channel called That Louisiana Life. They're really good couple. The son. They do it at houseboat. They do a lot of that stuff. It's about, once you get the boil, the crabs only boil for like 15 minutes. And then when you got to turn it off, and then you need to let them sit in there.
Oh, yeah. So
it's like the shrimp and crawfish. We tried crawfish. I didn't like them. It didn't have no flavor to them. It's because we're from Maryland. And the way they were doing it, they actually let them sit in there, for like a half an hour or something to really soak in all the flavoring. Hey,
That's
girls.
What you need to do. There's one.
There's one.
Where's that other one?
Where's the other troublemaker?
Come here, oh, she's right there. They were licking the back of your truck again.
They eat the bugs off
the
the
bugs. The bugs.
I may steamer all day long, but I did a boil, and you have to do it in steps. Yeah. I'm in Virginia and did it.
Okay. They got the best crabs.
Remington, that's my old dog. I lost a couple years ago.
Our dog.
Our dog. Remy, that was my buddy. When he passed away, I said, no more dogs. We're just keeping the St. Bernard, and that's it. We're done with dogs. And then, like a dummy, I got 2 chocolate labs.
And she's so good. Look at her. With the flies on her.
Star, where you at?
She's probably still eating the bugs.
Come here, Star.
Yeah, she's eating the bugs. She's right here.
They're cleaning off the bugs off the flap of my truck.
So funny.
She eats anything, man. I mean, it's crazy what she'll eat.
Yeah.
We got JO number 2. Remington, how come bread doesn't mold anymore? No, he said that already.
How come bread doesn't mold?
Man,
it does.
We used to have such good bread. So we used to like deliver bread on Monday, and then we would pick returns up or any bad bread by Thursday, 4 days. Now it's a 10-day code.
What?
So it can sit on the shelf for 10 days.
You never told me that.
Huh?
Because I used to help you, and it used to be what you just said.
No.
And now it's 10
days? I used to deliver on Mondays, and this is back in the early, the late 90s, early 2000s. Now it's a 10-day code on it.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know
that. That was the name of my chocolate lab. I love that dog. Yep, Remington.
Yep, we had a chocolate lab.
Remington, he was only 8 years old, and he had epilepsy. He was having seizures really bad. Yeah. And I think that he had a seizure so bad that it really just messed him up. He just started, all he was doing was just, he would get up and he would just walk in a circle. Yeah. Let him outside and he would walk, and he couldn't see anymore.
And he would
even
bang
though his eyes
his head
open,
into the fence and everything.
He would just walk into stuff.
Awful. Poor baby.
The one morning, you want to talk about something, walking into something? So he would just lay down all day. When he had to get up, that means he had to go to the bathroom.
Right.
So we would leave him downstairs. He wouldn't come upstairs with us no more because he didn't know. So he lay on the bed, and one morning, man, I got up. So he got up and he took a poop in the living room, and he walked it through the whole, basically the whole. And I was going to work, so I just called the wife up.
Called me up.
Said, you got some stuff going on downstairs. You're going to have to go. I felt bad for him.
That was such a shame. Yeah. Anyway, on to better stuff.
Yeah, we only had 8 years with him. He was a good dog. I trained him a little bit to do some duck hunting and stuff like that.
Yeah, you did. He was a great dog in the water, too.
Yeah, we always had him in the pool. He was good in the pool and stuff like that. He loved the pool. We can't let these two in there.
They're crazy dogs.
They're nuts, man. They go.
And they're a lot smaller, too. They're like a smaller lab, chocolate lab.
They're getting fat because I think tomorrow I'm taking them up the park to take them swimming, take the bumper up there, and just go swim. What are you doing?
You know.
Yeah, they love eating poop too.
Yeah, they do. They're crazy. And we feed them the best foods. I mean, we give them pineapples, strawberries, carrots, broccoli, everything.
Yeah.
Yogurt, and they're just weird.
All right. How long have we been on this live? It's got to be over maybe an hour.
I don't know.
It's time to chill out. Time to sit down. Almost 45 minutes. You guys have been awesome.
Yes.
You guys are great. I appreciate everybody. My Remington was a big blockhead. Blockhead. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Hershey, or Hershey. She was
No, you didn't say black, it's block. Blockhead.
Right. Hershey had a blockhead. And so did our Harley.
Yeah.
He had a blockhead.
We always had, since we moved down here, we've always had at least 3 dogs. And we got the St. Bernard. So when we came down, we had Hershey, which was a chocolate lab.
No, Hershey was a black lab.
Did I say black chocolate?
Yeah, sorry.
Black lab, sorry. Black lab, and then when we moved down here, we got a boxer, Harley, and then we had a pug. Her mom had a little pug. I did not like that dog.
Oh, everybody loves a dog.
Huh?
I said everybody loves a dog.
No, not all dogs.
Sam, she was okay. You had her on your lap and everything.
Yeah.
And then we had Marco, which was a Lhasa Apso.
I was going to throw in her pool or drown.
What about the Lhasa Apso Marco?
Yeah, we had a bunch of dogs. We've always had at least 3 dogs in the house, and
a boxer. We had a beautiful boxer.
He was a really good,
Harley.
good dude. But Daisy, she once it was just Daisy, it was just really quiet around here, and then every time I went on Instagram or every time I went on Facebook, there was a freaking chocolate lab. Every time, it doesn't matter. Whenever I went on there was a chocolate lab, and I said, all right. So the lady had one, had Summer. So we were just getting Summer, but but she had kind of issues, medical issues when she was young, which it works itself out.
It worked itself out after she was like 6 months to a year.
And my dog died last year. Her name was Sadie.
Oh, Sadie's a pretty name. That's a pretty name. Yeah, that's a pretty name.
Hey.
What are you barking at?
She sees anything moving.
I know.
And so the lady called us up and said, look, because Summer has some medical issues, somebody backed out on Star. Another couple backed out on Star.
Beautiful.
So like a dummy that I am said, well, tell her that if she gives us a deal, we'll take both of them.
Yes.
And like a dummy, she gave us a deal. Now we got 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they're inseparable.
Yeah, they're inseparable because they're sisters.
They're laying on top of each other.
I think she had the mother had a litter of 10.
Yeah. They're good. I didn't take the time to train them like I did the other dog.
Yeah.
But I think we're getting a shock collar so I can zap her ass when she don't listen.
No.
Yeah, I can. Zap her just a little bit. No. Maybe just, where she goes into little convulsions.
Sam.
I'm just kidding, for God's sake. Oh. All right, people. We're out of here. Here we go. We're going to go eat some crabs. Everybody, thank you for coming in here. Please subscribe to the channel. 10,000. We're looking for 10,000 come the first of the year.
And we'll be seeing you live again.
Yeah, because every time we go out, as long as we got good steps.
Hopefully next week. Stay tuned.
It's summertime.
101 degrees. Yay!
101 degrees.
My favorite temperatures.
Kiss my you know who. All right, see ya.
See ya.